Hello and welcome to Veterans Remembrance Walk number 11. For this walk, we're going to have to divide into two parts again because of the number of veterans in order to keep these videos relatively short. We begin on Iris Lane. And we'll go through the first half of the section heading towards Jonquil Lane. Dwayne Keith Stanley, born in September of 1910, died May of 1966. Dwayne was a private first class with the Michigan Battery B 315th Field Artillery Battalion in World War II. Henry Reinwald Olsen, born October 19, 1892 in Denmark, died September 7, 1967. Henry was a private, Minnesota Company B 347th Machine Gun Battalion in World War I. He is the first of several World War I veterans in this section. Henry received the Purple Heart. The 347th Machine Gun Battalion saw action at the Meuse-Argonne Offensive during World War I. Charles Stanley Cochina, born January 27, 1893 in Le Sueur, Minnesota, died July 28, 1967. Charles was a Y3 with the U.S. Navy Reserve Force from Minnesota in World War I. Joseph M. Schmitz, born March 18, 1896, died March 12, 1970. Joseph was a corporal with Minnesota Company G 3rd Ammo Train in World War I. The Ammo Train was a group that supplied artillery and ammo to areas of engagement during World War I. Donald E. Rhodey, born April 1925, died September 1973. Donald was Tech 5 with the U.S. Army in World War II. Arthur C. Klingbeil, born September 6, 1893 in Princeton, died July 24, 1985. Arthur was with the U.S. Army during World War I. After the war, he farmed. Herbert A. Johnson, born in 1893, died in 1983. Herbert was with the U.S. Army during World War I. Herbert Arthur Willeen, born March 1920, died October of 1968. Herbert was a Tech 5 with the 605th Ordnance Battalion in World War II. Herbert's unit saw action in Africa, Europe, and the Middle East during World War II. After the war, he owned an implement business and Shady Acres campground. Walter A. Klingbeil, born August 6, 1893, died August 9, 1968. Walter was a private first class with the 84th General Hospital during World War II. Ernest Henry Klingbeil, born July 11, 1907, died May 25, 1969. Could not find any military information, but by the looks of his marker, I have to assume that he was involved in the military. Cecil Albert Graham Jr., born August of 1952, died January 2012. Cecil was a private first class with the U.S. Marine Corps during Vietnam. William G. Jackson, born in 1895, died in 1980. William was a private with the U.S. Army during World War I. William G. Haruth, born May 27, 1894, died November 5, 1980. William was a private in the U.S. Army during World War I. Loring Carl Anderson, Born April 1931, died September 2014. Loring was private first class with the U.S. Army during Korea. Gerald John Jensen, born February 1942, died August 2002. Gerald was SA with the U.S. Navy during Vietnam. Merlin Jean or Joe Foss, born October 1931, died September 2011. Merlin was a corporal with the U.S. Army during Korea. Stephen C. Robidoux, born June 1948, died February 2019. Stephen was a sergeant with the U.S. Air Force during Vietnam and worked as a jet engine mechanic for 6 years during Vietnam. Pharrell Gordon O'Lean, or Papa, born July 1943, died June 2016. Pharrell was with the U.S. Navy. After the war, he was part of the team that designed the pacemaker. Gerald A. McKinney, born April 1919, died August 1963. Gerald was an AMM-1 with the U.S. Naval Reserve during World War II. Alfred Roy Olson, born March 1921, died March 1997. Couldn't find any information on him at this time, but with the flag and the military marker, I have to assume that he was with the military. Thank you for joining us today for Veteran Remembrance Walk 11. A couple of topics for further research would be the Meuse-Argonne Offensive in World War I, ammo trains in World War I, African campaign in World War II, and general hospitals in World War II.